guys. Here we go. It's November 9th. It's about 27 degrees. It's nice and cold out. The morning we've been waiting for here. Black powder season just opened in Tennessee today. We're still bow hunting though. Back in the middle ditch stand here at the farm. Right here next to the old log jam there. So once again we're going to be relying on our eyes today. I was really hoping I could get that pulled out of the creek, but I never got a chance to get around to it, so hopefully it'll cover us a little bit though, so we'll take the good with the bad. But anyways, alright, well, we're hoping for a little better luck today. It's going to be the perfect morning, so stay with us. I just shot a good one. I don't know if I got it on camera. I didn't really have any time to adjust it. I was just looking at this four corner. That is still standing here. Just over there watching. I turned around and seen probably the two best deer on the farm. Right at 40 yards. The one had got a little bit past me, but the bigger one was standing there broadside. But he had his head behind the tree and he walked up right in my 40-yard hole. I mean, I don't know if I got the camera turned, if it was on him, I have no idea. But I can't believe that just happened. I've been sitting in here. It is 9:45 right now. I think I hit him pretty good. He carried the arrow, which worries me a little bit, but I guess could be a blessing. But they just ran off this way. The one split to the right, the other one I didn't see, and the one I shot I didn't really see. But I stayed on one of them for a while, and he's a buck that we have that's got a little drop time. He was cutting back to the right, and he was just moseying on off. Pretty sure the one that I shot, the bigger one, he cut to the left. Oh man, adrenaline. That's why we love this. Man, I hope I hit him. I hope I made a good shot. I hope I made a good shot. I'll give him a little time. Go over there and see if I can find some blood. Secure that. We'll be back with you. All right, so got out of the stand, went to where he was standing when I shot him. No blood at all. Oh my gosh. The last 15 minutes I've been sick to my stomach. Just haven't been able to find anything. And then I just thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to kind of go to the area where I feel like he ran to. And then just kind of wander around, see if I see him laying out there or anything like that. And I luckily stumbled on to a blood trail. If you can see that or not. But that is called getting lucky. It is a pretty good blood trail. So I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna hang my vest there to where I can find it. I wish I had some tape on me, but I hate to leave my vest in the tree, but it's private land, so we're pretty comfortable. Everybody already knows that I'm down looking for one, so I'm gonna make my way back to the stand, and I'm gonna give him some time, and hopefully we'll be back with a recovery. Let's go find him.
Let's go get him.
Let's go get him. Let's hope he's. Let's see. We got our orange vest out here in the woods. We'll go see if we can find him. That looks deep. In there. Okay. Let's see if I can zoom that in. Where does it
You ever count so many of this?
Man, I can hardly breathe, Jared. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, boys. Oh. He was laying in a lake. Oh, I don't think it took him very long. He's already a little stiff. Oh man, what we get? 2 pictures of this deer in the dark.
Yeah.
What a morning. That's about all I seen was small bucks. Just had one of those mornings you just felt like you spend the whole day in there. You just having action. And I just got to the point where I felt like, you know, later in the day was going to be a little better, and I didn't want to get out because they were still moving. I actually had a little 4-pointer out in front of me, and he stood there for a little bit, and he was just stomping that front left foot, and I watched him for a little while, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get him on camera. And I was actually sitting down in my stand for the first time most of the day, and finally whenever I decided to put him on camera, he just kind of stood there for a little bit, and he looked over like this, and I had just enough time to turn around and see the one that he was standing there with, and he was probably about 45 yards, and I seen this deer and his head was completely behind a tree, which allowed me to stand up and grab my bow, and I spun the camera around. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to pan out because I was zoomed in so far on that 4-pointer. But once he stepped out, I drew back and give him the classic mwah. And luckily on the footage, I got his head looking at me, but unfortunately I didn't get the kill shot. But and then got down and had trouble finding blood, and wandered out there and stumbled on the blood trail, and that was a good one. And man, lucky to be able to have a day like this and spend good time with friends, and have friends who are willing to come help me drag this deer out of the middle of a cypress swamp. But man, I couldn't be any happier. I mean, it's good to be able to see deer on a farm like this that you try to take care of and try to manage, and you watch all these deer go by and come down here mainly for just the fellowship with your friends and shoot a doe here and there and let the little ones walk. And this is why. So hunting faith, that's why we do it.